Hi everyone, Natasha here, and around my home today we are in the kitchen to work on day 8 of the 30 bags in 30 days declutter challenge. The challenge says to do junk drawers, and quite honestly we don't really have an official junk drawer. There's one drawer here in the kitchen that's kind of a catch-all for utensils and small tools that don't have anywhere else to belong, and I am okay with it. I don't think there's anything major in there that needs to be decluttered. To me, it's not really what would be in a junk drawer. So what I'm going to declutter today is my junk area. It's bad to say that, but when we moved in, there was a spot in the kitchen that everything just got shoved that we weren't sure where to go with, and it's kind of stayed that way. And anyway, that's what I'm going to work on right now. Some of it's probably going to have to stay there. There just isn't a better place to store it, or if there is, it's not available because it has other stuff in it. So perhaps after I get through all of this decluttering, I'll be able to do a little more reorganizing. But as Sophia has stated in the challenge, we're just supposed to be decluttering and not really reorganizing yet. So that's what I'm going to work on, and I'm going to turn you around and actually lower the camera a little bit so you can see, because I'm going to have to sit on the floor to do the work, and I'll show you why in just a second. So hold on, we're going for a little ride so you can see my kitchen here. And so this corner right here is what I'm talking about. It's a long story, but essentially there's a 3-station dish sink under here. It's like a commercial sink, and we don't need it anymore. We don't use it as a sink. So my dad actually made like a MDF surface that we can, cover the top of the sink with. But obviously it's not ideal and it tends to collect stuff. But what's even worse is what's down here, because it's not really meant for storage. And so that's what I'm gonna try and tackle today. Get my little bins. So okay, so you can see me, and I know, sorry, the lighting's not the best, but we're gonna try for it, and I'll try to get you in so you can see everything I'm doing. So I've got some extra bins here, and be prepared, it's not pretty under here, and it's not going to be pretty when I'm done. It's just, I know there's some things in here that need to get moved out of here and put somewhere else. Either, yeah, we'll see. I'll show you. Okay, you ready? Here you go. Prepare yourself. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah, it's bad. It's really bad. And it's not going to be great when we're all done, but it'll be something. So, all right. First of all, this is my cleaning caddy. It just stays there, so that's fine. Honestly, this tote right here is kind of the issue that we're going to tackle. I'm going to drop you down just a little. Hold on. Let's see how professional I can be at this. Ooh, I did it. I figured it out. Okay. All right. So, can you still see me? Sort of. All right. Okay. Gloves. These stay under here. They're used for cleaning out the pond when I need something to get in there with and not get my hands completely mucky. So those we're going to keep. Extra buckets. They're just handy. You know how that goes. Every once in a while in the kitchen or working outside, we need those. So I'm going to keep those. And all right, so a fan. I have one that sits on top already, so I don't know if I need a second one down here. I'm not sure where to go with it, so it's kind of a maybe. And extra dish soap. So I would ideally like to have what's left in here, which isn't that much, in a smaller container. I might be able to find room for that under the kitchen sink, which is where all of my other cleaning supplies are. So that I'm going to try to relocate. Okay, flip-flops that someone left here. See, these are the things I don't know what to do with. I think we're going to donate those. We do have a pool, so that's what's kind of hard, is sometimes I think, well, if we had someone over that needed them, when it's a hot day and the surface of the deck is hot, then we'd have flip-flops. But do you really want to wear someone else's flip-flops? Probably not. So I think I'll get rid of those. My daughter's bubble gun. It's fun, but she tends to just dump the bubbles out, so we might keep that in the basement until next summer. 2 flashlights, which are nice mag flashlights, but mag light, they have no batteries. So I'm going to put that on my shopping list for errand day to get more batteries for these. So I think, do I need to keep those down here? For right now, those are going to go in the basement as well until they're actually functioning. Here's another flashlight that also needs batteries. So those are things I really kind of need to work on. All right, this bucket I thought I needed to keep, but I don't. So I'm going to put that over there for recycling. Fertilizer for my orchid. I'm desperately trying to get it to flower. Not really. I bought the fertilizer. I've used it twice. So how desperate am I? Not that desperate. What else? All right, pond pH down. I won't need until next season. And the problem is I don't have anywhere else to store it. So that I'm not sure about. And I actually was looking for this. This is, if you have a pond, a decorative pond, you know it's barley straw, and it's supposed to keep the string algae at bay, but we're going into the winter season, so I don't know that I'm going to need that. So I think I'm going to start a tub of gardening and pond supplies that I don't know where to go with. So maybe this will help me figure that out. And then, oh, look what else I have. More Dawn. So I think I'm going to combine those, if nothing else. I was looking for this. So this is a baby monitor. And how old is my daughter? She's 4. So do you think I need that? Honestly, sometimes I think I still do. Just because we have a larger home and there's times when I'm working up here, she wants to play in the basement, vice versa. She wants to play in a room and I want to be in the basement. So if I can find all of the parts of this, I'm actually going to collect this into a spot where we all know it is, probably with our tools down in the basement. But there's been a few times lately when I've thought, I wish I had that just so that I could keep an ear on her and not be 2 floors away, and she can get a hold of me a little easier, you know. It's just a problem with a bigger house. So gardening gloves. So again, more gardening supplies. Okay, a sprinkler. We didn't use it all this year, so that definitely can go down in the summer supplies. This is a bubble thing that she always wants to work and it doesn't work. And I'm wondering if we could just get rid of it. I'm thinking we can. It was fun while it lasted, but I think we're going to recycle that. Okay, now this is an essential oil diffuser, and I already have one in the kitchen, so I need to find another spot for this if I'm going to keep it. Like potentially in our bedroom, maybe? I'm going to see. That might be, I'm going to move it to the basement for now, just because I don't know what to do with it, but I do want to keep it. Okay, what all do we have in here? Okay, same thing, someone else's flip-flops. Oh wow, we've got things deteriorating and getting all stuck together. So I'm kind of thinking that's just all trash. So that will go out. This is a pool care guide for our hot tub. I don't remember. Obviously I haven't used it. We'll recycle that. That goes in my cleaning caddy. Plant fertilizer for aquatic plants. Okay, this is the charger for the baby monitor. These are, oh, these are for, so that needs to go down in the tools basement. Aha, the other baby monitor. So I do have both of them up here, which is good. So I may actually set those up in a spot in the basement where our tools are that I can grab them easily. And if I decide I want to use them, I've got them. Recycling, recycling, recycling. Aha, forgot we had this. So that's a pH test kit for the pool. And insect bug repellent. And I don't think we've ever used these. I don't even know if they're good. I'll stick them in the pool supplies for the moment, but they may just be going out. Okay, user manual for our charger for batteries. Oh, I forgot to set my timer. How long have we been going? 9 minutes. Okay. You're going to be my timer. So that goes with the batteries. And the main problem with this spot is it's just really not meant for storage. So, you know, trying to make it an organized storage space, and that's not what it's meant for. All right, so this bucket has command hooks and batteries, and then it's just a bucket if we need a bucket. I found some more bubbles. Those get to go back down in the summer stuff. This scooper, I think, is for one of the pond supply items. Don't even know where that came from. Don't really need it. And, oh, these are refill packs for something that I got rid of because I didn't realize we had the refill packs. That's a pity. Okay. Cleaning supplies. Soil check. But has it gotten wet? Honestly, I can't tell, and I think the canister broke, so I'm going to pitch that. Alright, so what's left in here is essentially trash. That's a weight. I'll put that down with the tools. And I don't know if these test strips all came out of here or where they came out of. Oh, here's the canister for this other test strip, but is it really? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna have to research that for a second before I pitch these, but I think they've all been exposed to air, so they're not any good. And I'm not even sure what they go to, so, okay. So that takes care of that. I'm gonna wash out this tub, and we can hopefully figure out a little more of an organized space in there. All right, thanks so much for joining me. I'm at about 12 minutes, so I'd say that's long enough. So basically the last 3 minutes I'm going to use just to clean up and put things away. And hopefully you were able to get some decluttering done as well at this time. And if not, then maybe you just got to sit down, drink your glass of water or something cozy, and get a little rest in while you watched. So join me for the next video soon, and we'll keep decluttering throughout our homes and get ready for Christmas, which is closer than we think, but it'll be nice to have our homes decluttered a little bit and ready for the holidays. All right, everyone, I think that's gonna do it. I've got my space all cleaned up, and hopefully you were able to make a little progress as well on your decluttering. So leave me a comment below. I'd love to know what is your junk space in your home, your junk drawer, or if you have a space like this that just becomes a catch-all. And let me know the craziest thing that you found in there. So far, I think the top of my list is this conglomeration of a shoe and a melted cleaning glove and some other things that are all kind of stuck together. I didn't expect to find that. So I did remember I can take the shoes into town, the larger town nearby, and they have a Shoe Man collection project, or bin for the Shoe Man project, I'm sorry. And if you don't know what that is, in my area in the Midwest, most of the grocery stores and the larger like shopping malls and stuff have these bins, and it's a collection for the Shoe Man water project, I think it's called. If I can find a link, I'll put it in the description below, but it's awesome because you can put in old shoes, doesn't matter what shape they're in, and he either uses them for people that need shoes in third world countries, or uses the materials from them to help raise money to build wells for people that need it. So it's a neat project, and I always feel good about getting rid of my old shoes that way. So it dawned on me that those 2 pair of flip-flops that were left here and don't belong to us and none of us really want to wear, that's a perfect place to do to dispose of those, because they'll get put to good use. So I'm gonna finish putting things away, and if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe. You can click on my face, a little picture of my face, or down below, hit the subscribe button. If you click the little notification bell, then that will let you know when I upload videos. And like I said, I'm slowly working my way through these 30 bags in 30 days, and it's taken me much longer than 30 days, but it's been a nice way to keep decluttering, and I'm just going to keep going with it as fast as I can. So thanks again for joining me today, and let me know if you have any questions in the comments down below, and I'll put links in the description, like I mentioned, to Sophia's decluttering challenge as well as my playlist. So thanks and have a good one. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.